We in this bitch, yo. We recording a video, yo.
Build an app with your name on it,
Recording a video
just by
called
thinking
Dark
about it.
Man's Most Wrong
Meet
Version
Base
Video
44, a complete AI creation platform.
Come in.
Gotta have a point there.
Not that small.
If you ate meat instead of that banana, maybe you wouldn't be so scrawny.
I'm actually vegetarian.
Seriously? Like you eat lettuce and stuff?
I just want to be a part of this team, okay? And they keep saying that I'm too small.
Well, I mean, you just gotta have a point there.
Not that small.
Guys, I need you to hear me out, okay? I have come onto this website many times and told you that what you're about to watch is the worst Darman video that has ever been made. I've said it so many times at this point I've lost count, but I feel like every time I've said it, I've meant it. But then, you know, about 2 weeks later, I come on and I say the exact same thing again. So it really begs the question, which one is actually the worst? Well, surprise, surprise, I'm gonna tell you that it's the one we're gonna be watching today. Now look, I know you're probably already halfway through your eye roll. You're thinking, okay, this guy is saying this now, he's gonna say it's the worst one ever, nothing will ever top it. And then in like 2 weeks, he'll be saying the same thing. I know, and you know what, you're probably right, but just try to work with me for a moment, because this is honestly what I think might be the most inaccurate, misleading Darman video we have ever covered. This is one of the worst storylines I've ever seen come out of Dar, and it genuinely boggles my mind that this video made it to YouTube even for Darman standards. It's that bad. Skinny kid kicked off football team. What happens next is shocking. And honestly, for once, it is shocking because what happens in this video is so unbelievable that even those experienced with Darman shenanigans are probably going to be a little bit surprised. It really is that bad, but I'm going to stop hyping it up and we're just going to watch it. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Yeah, look, who the heck is this kid?
You lost Pipsqueak?
No. I'm here for the tryouts.
Guys. This guy's trying to try out for our team.
Something funny?
Yeah, dude. Should be trying out for the water boy or something. We don't need a shrimp like you on the team, man.
Hey,
What are you guys doing? You should be warming up right now.
Alright, so very original. This is the general premise of this video. This kid is, quote, too skinny to play on their team, which, you know, stuff like this really kind of shows off how lazy Darman is getting when it comes to making these videos. The least he could have done is try to cast somebody who's actually smaller than the people on the team, or like smaller than the average football player. Sure, a couple of these guys have more muscle mass than him, but this guy on the left, for example, is like the exact same size as this guy who's too small. Like, it just doesn't make sense whatsoever. This guy looks like the average wide receiver, cornerback, safety on a high school football team. If this was college, okay, different story, but this is high school. At least try, Darman.
Sorry, Dad. This guy's trying to try out for our team.
You wanna be a part of my team?
Yes.
What's your name, son?
Mitchell.
What position do you play, Mitchell?
Smack his ass.
Wide receiver.
Ooh, wide receiver, okay. You know what, guys? I think we're gonna suit up. Oklahoma drills.
There's just so much wrong with these videos now that it's just impossible to take anything seriously. You would never be doing an Oklahoma drill during a football tryout. I know that this coach is supposed to be like the villain of this video, but like there are laws and stuff. There are certain times and days that you're allowed to use pads and use protective equipment and go full contact, and you wouldn't be doing any of that during a tryout. A tryout is a tryout. You wouldn't even have a helmet yet. Also, why are there like 6 people on this team? Could Darman really not wrangle together like at least 10 extras or something to actually make this look like it's a football team? I guess it's just whatever gets the videos out quickest, right?
Mouthpiece in. Get set. What's up, Craig?
What a
Let's go!
You should give ballet or cheerleading a shot.
Once again, like, just everything's so inaccurate. I played football my entire life from like age 6 to 18. I also have coached football for many years at this point, and it's just, this is not how stuff goes. If anything, you're kind of a loser if you go all out on the kid that everybody knows is not really that good at football, and you kind of hit him as hard as you can just to do it. It's kind of looked down upon. Plus, it's like very few coaches go into coaching to be this like evil child hater. Most people do it for a love of the game and they want to see new people get into it and have fun. Like, what would make a coach do this, trying to drive someone enthusiastic off their team? It's just stupid.
How you feeling about the practice game with Bishop next month?
Hey, hold that thought. Look,
I don't understand why he's trying out, man.
me neither.
What I don't understand is why this is considered trying out. What is going on? Anybody who's ever played football or any organized sport in general is scratching their head right now. What is going on? This is supposed to be a football tryout, and they've done an Oklahoma drill, and now they're lifting weights independently, I guess? Like, what are we doing? I mean, they'd all be out on the field doing technical drills, seeing how skilled they are at the position they want to play. If they were lifting weights for some reason during a tryout, there would be a coach. It is a coached sport. You don't just get to go hit the weight room and do whatever you want. No, you're told what to do. That's why there's a coach. It's like, did Darman even ask a person what this should look like? Because clearly he never played a sport. Like, there wasn't even an attempt here.
Hey, check this out. Hey, you a little sore from earlier?
Nah, I'm good.
Then why are you lifting these little quarters? You never bulk up with this little weight.
I'm good with these. I don't want to push it.
Nah. I'll spot you.
Nah, man, nah, I can't bench that much.
Sure you can. The bench is weight in my sleep. Come on. Three, 2, 1. Oh, I got a phone call. Hello? Ah, my bad. Must have been someone else's.
Again, just stuff like this. Where is this happening? It's like Darman forgot that sports programs are part of schools. This would be like a teacher ignoring her class and a student goes and drops a weight on another student, and nothing happens. Like, I get what you're trying to go for here, Darman, but a little subtlety won't hurt.
Thanks. Hey, eat this. Could use some meat on your bones.
I'm good. I have this.
Well, if you ate meat instead of that banana, maybe you wouldn't be so scrawny.
I'm actually vegetarian.
Seriously? Like you eat lettuce and stuff? Man, no wonder you're so scrawny. What was that, toothpick? Why don't you say it a little louder? I don't think the team could hear it.
Just don't get why you keep messing with me.
Maybe because I'm team captain, and I don't appreciate the disrespect coming from some little shrimp like you thinking he can play with the big dogs.
Not that small.
This is like the world's worst 2003 football drama ever written. The team captain is normally the most enthusiastic, encouraging person on the team. I mean, this culture just doesn't really exist like I think a lot of people think it does. Yeah, of course there's trash talk and there's competition, but generally it's positive. Because like at the end of the day, if someone sucks and they're on your team, they're just not gonna play. Like, it's not gonna affect you. So you might as well encourage a person who's already on your team and trying, because they might become an asset in the future. Like this idea that it's the big dogs and the pipsqueaks, like no, it's just people playing a sport together. Some people are better, some people are worse. Also, the one constant across every single sport in the world is that nobody ever likes the coach's son, so this dynamic is kind of ruined from the beginning. Honestly, in my experience, if anything, it's the people who are seen as the worst on the team who get the most encouragement and the most motivation, because good things are just expected from good players. If you're not that good and you start to improve, people are going to notice.
Oh, you're not? Well, why don't we find out?
Hey! Stop it!
Guys, what do you think? These little shrimps?
I'm sorry, I couldn't say, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. No, please.
Hey! What's going on here? Sorry, Coach. I was trying to put Mitchell in his place.
Don't want me to start any problems, Coach. I just want to be a part of this team, okay? And they keep saying that I'm too small.
Well, I mean, you just kind of have a point there.
Coach, even if you think he's the smallest man on the planet, there are 7 people in this locker room, and he's one of them. So if I were you, I'd be taking all the help you can get, because you don't even have one side of the ball yet. I mean, seriously, did Darman think nobody would notice there's not even half of a football team here?
What? No, Coach, I may not be as big as everybody else, but what I lack in size, I make up for speed.
Yeah, well, what's speed gonna do when you're coming face to face with a guy twice your size, huh?
I can play. I can play, Coach. You just got to give me a chance, okay? And I
All
promise.
right, you know what? Our first practice game is against Bishop next month. Do you really think that you can give us a shot at winning? There's no chance, man. Look, if you want to keep on practicing, fine. But you're just wasting your time. Truth is, you're never gonna be on this team. You're just too weak. Just too skinny, man.
This is a football player named Xavier Worthy, and as you can see, he's not exactly gigantic, and he's one of the best wide receivers in the country and is expected to go in the first renowned top 10 or so picks in the next draft. I'm not really sure why out of all the positions Dhar Mann could have chosen, he chose wide receiver. Wide receivers and cornerbacks are generally, without fail, always the skinniest people on a football team, besides like the kicker maybe. I mean, put him at linebacker or something if you want to say that he's too small to play a position. This just doesn't really make sense.
But everyone was making fun of me because of my size. It was absolutely humiliating.
So sorry, son.
Yeah, it's whatever. I really wanted to play, but I'm clearly not cut out for it. No one wants a scrawny shrimp on their team.
Well, that's not true. Just give me 1 second. There it is.
Dad's gonna buy some growing pills.
Take a look at this. Do you see that skinny kid right there scoring the touchdown?
Yeah, so?
Do you know who that is? That was me my freshman year in high school.
This might be the most unrealistic part about this video. Dude, you're like 40. You're telling me that they have your high school football highlights from 25 years ago on YouTube somewhere? I find that really hard to believe.
I was one of the best leading scorers on the team, even when I was that skinny. I mean, obviously, the dad body set in, but when I was younger, I used to have the same body as you, but I never let that stop me.
Yeah, that's probably because no one made fun of you the way they're making fun of me.
Are you kidding? You do realize that bullying was 20 times worse when I was growing up than it is now. Shoot, you should have heard the things they used to say about me.
It never affected you?
Oh, it did. Sometimes. But it didn't bother me when I realized one very important thing. It's not about the size of the muscles that matter. It's the size of the heart.
That's not true. I grew up in the South, and I'll tell you that it does not matter how much heart you have when you're up against a 16-year-old named Bubba who looks like he's eaten nothing but anabolic steroids and cornbread since he came out the womb. You can be like the Grinch and have your heart grow 10 sizes, and it does not matter when the person standing in front of you is 6'7" and 340 pounds. It just doesn't. Alright, so now it's time for my personal favorite part of the video, this absolutely insane training montage that takes place over the span of a month. This is where it really goes off the rails. Keep in mind, this all happens over the span of 1 month, 4 weeks. So it starts off where he can't even bench 135 for a single rep. His dad has to pick it up off of him. He has no sort of coordination whatsoever, can't do a push-up, can't catch a football, has no sort of technical ability really, and he weighs 153 pounds. Then as time progresses, he gets a little bit stronger, he gets a little more coordinated. Okay, all normal things for a month, small progress. And then, by the end of the montage, he is benching 185 for reps. He can catch anything that's thrown at him. He's banging out push-ups, and he weighs 168 pounds. Now, if you've ever played a sport or if you lift, you would know this is absolutely insane. Unless you were like malnourished, not drinking any water, and just laying around in bed all day, gaining 15 pounds in a month is basically impossible. Like, even gaining 15 pounds of fat in a month would be a genuine challenge. It is literally impossible to put 15 pounds of muscle on in a month. A brand new lifter could maybe put on like 3 or 4, but the idea that this guy has put on like 15 pounds of lean muscle in a month and doubled his bench press in that time as well, that's insane. I don't know why Dhar Mann insists on always going outside the realm of possibility. A good month of training, he could genuinely become better at football, but these kind of results are not humanly possible.
All we have to do is make sure that they don't score in the last few seconds, and this game is ours. That easy. Don't let your man get behind you and rush the quarterback. Got that?
Look.
You finna dick ride again. Look, you finna dick ride.
What? You're making a sub. No way. She said bip squeak.
Wow. We're just handing us the game now. Make then pay.
Alright, so it's around this time I'm hoping you're starting to understand why I called this the most unbelievable and inaccurate Darman video. So this guy is subbing in to a different school's football team. I mean, in the locker room it said Brookside High, home of the somethings, so I'm assuming these are school teams. So I guess he transferred schools to play football? Okay, sure, not unheard of. Even though you generally have to wait a period after transferring, but whatever. And in that montage, there was no footage of him practicing with this team, but somehow he's in the game and knows these plays. When did he join this team? When did he learn his position? When did he learn what to do in the different plays? I mean, look, I get it. These are YouTube life lesson videos. I'm not really asking or expecting perfection, but when every single scene of your video has a mistake that's impossible to ignore, it's a little much.
Go! All right, get up. Come on, get up. Touchdown!
Yes! Let's go. Come on, buddy. Nice one. Yes.
No. There's no way. How the heck did you do that? You're just some scrawny little kid.
Well, someone once told me that it's not about the size of your muscles that matter. It's about the size of your heart.
Hey, bro, you better watch it. Yeah, keep your hands off our boy.
You gotta deal with us, bro.
Oh my god, this is just the worst thing I've ever seen, guys. Keep your hands off our boy that we've known for like 45 seconds, man. Someone once told me it's not the size of your muscles when you're playing wide receiver, it's the ability to run quickly. I mean, sorry, no, it's the size of your heart. I think. Maybe it's just because I know exactly how these situations would go in real life, but I really think this is it. This is just the worst thing I've ever seen from Dhar. There's not a single accurate thing in the entire video. There's just not. There's a mistake every 10 seconds, and you just can't ignore that, not when you're watching somebody the size of Darman. Well, guys, what do you think? Am I being a bit too hard on old Barack Obama? I really don't think I am. I mean, there's got to be at least one person who played football in the entire Darman film crew. Someone would have known if he asked, but you know, given the workplace culture over there,
We're off this bitch. He's not talking about shit. Call it a night, guys.